Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mike Colonese broadcasting live from Dupor Bowl XV. With me, as always, is Ryan DaRin. John, come on in and say a few words.
It's good to be here, Mike, at Dupor 15. Windy, cold day today. The field looks a little bit muddy down there, but as usual, a great job by Tvardzik.
Yep, Paul has done a good job. There was some nervousness. We got here before it was fully completed with the field, but he made those last-minute refinements, as he always does, and we've got a beautiful field. Also with us in the booth, all the way from Boulder, Colorado, is Bob Brown. Bob, you want to come down here and just say a word or two?
No, here I am. Wait, I guess I'll come down there. Let me wide angle it. I'm learning the camera as well.
Bob will be the cameraman and color commentary up here in the booth this year for Dupor 15.
Okay,
John, believe it or not, this is the 10th year that the Dupor Bowl has been on videotape. Bob, say hello to the fans.
Hello, fans. I'm Bob Brown from Boulder, Colorado, as guest commentator for the Dupor Bowl this year.
Now, may I ask our technical expert, Jim Hawley, is there any question that the audio component's working? Any problems with that?
Never really thought about that, Mike.
Is there any way that can be tested?
Well, we know the camera works, because it's been used recently, and we haven't altered that at all.
All right. Well, hopefully you can have here most of the regulars of the past 2 decades of Dupor Bowl play, including Bruce Murray, Dave Gaynor, Condon, Darak, Jeffrey Darak, Paul Tvardzik, Ryan DaRin in the booth, Tom Albert, Jim Hawley, my nephew Ryan DaRin, my sister Jean Colonese /DaRin. And at this time, I would like to say that something that's been a goal of ours for many, many years has finally come to fruition because of the efforts of Jim Hawley.
Straight to Hawley.
We this year have, I'd like to unveil the commemorative Dupor Bowl. The Dupor Bowl t-shirt. Available in 2 colors, maroon and gold, so we would envision the teams on the field to be wearing Dupor Bowl uniforms. And thanks to Jim for this. But let me also make this important statement that these did not come for free, and we are selling the t-shirts for $10 a piece. Enable Jim to break even on his investment. All right,
Oh boy! Here we are live from Dupor 15.
Let's go.
We have the side selected. There's Dudra's flapping his gums out there early this year. We have on his team 2 Daraks, Condon, and Hawley. It's also like Cwanek out there. It's like a 6-man squad on that side. And over here on the other team we have Colonese, Tvardzik, Albert, Bruce Murray, and Dave Gaynor. Here we go.
Are they going to do a coin toss, or we already know who's going to be...
Well, it looks like the Colonese team is receiving here. Doug Condon will be kicking. Here we go.
There's the start of Dupor Bowl.
Down to the goal line. Murray takes it. He's at the 5-10 on the sideline. He's got some room. He's out of bounds at about the 16-yard line. Nice pickup for Bruce Murray. Looks like we have 2 new players here. We haven't gotten any names here. But
So the non-shirted players?
2 non-shirted players. They can be notated as rookies. These are
brand new, first year.
Rookies, 1993 Dupor rookies. Here you see Murray line up to the right. He'll be a receiver. Colonese looks to be a receiver. The young gentleman who's joined the game will snap the ball. Albert's on the line, and Gaynor's to the left. Tvardzik at quarterback. He's back. Oh, knocked away by Cwanek. No, good play. Incomplete. Looks like he had a little piece of Colonese's back there, but I don't think it interfered with the play at all. Cwanek got that right arm in there and knocked the ball away pretty cleanly there. Okay, similar lineup. Tvardzik back at quarterback. This time Murray and Colonese are to the left. Tvardzik's back. Oh, he's nailed! He's nailed!
And then
Was that a blitz?
the young star we're tracking right now on camera is his name, please.
We don't know. Young Darak's out there. Darak seemed to be in on that one. He seemed to be in there pretty quickly on that one. I didn't hear the call of a blitz.
Oh no, by the way, we also now finally have the yard line marker.
Oh, there it is, pointing in the wrong direction, but got the defense here. Condon's in coverage. Tvardzik in the middle, and Dudra's is deep. Oh, this is a long pass here. Oh, Murray!
Oh, and I missed it.
What are the rules? 1 foot in or 2 feet? You had 1 foot in. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. No good?
That's good because I missed it at the camera.
I swear, I want to get them both feet in. He has 1 foot out, 1 foot in. Doesn't matter. He's gonna have both feet in.
First controversy of Dupor 93. So the Colonese Tvardzik team, Murray team here, is going to have to punt the ball. They're a quick 3 plays and out. Murray back to punt. Oh, he fumbles the ball. But he gets the punt off. Good punt. Nice punt. Well, we're going to have to mark that one. He's at about the 28, just at about midfield. Darak will take over in good field position here. We're at 3 plays so far. Bruce Murray upset on that when he felt that the rush bothered his punt. And knowing the rules, Bruce accurately pointed that out, and he wants a free kick here. There he goes. He kicks a nice one. Puts it back to their own 10. Condon with the ball, fumbles it. Darak, picks it up. Got some room. Tvardzik nails him. The difference in plays there was maybe 2 yards. Murray's team pinned them back. About 2 more yards there. Biggest offensive threat in Dupor history. He's been known for the Darak rule, which does not allow the quarterback to run the ball. If in fact he does want to run, he'll have to line up in a setback mode and have the ball pitched to him. Let's see how they line up here. As we expected, Darak is the quarterback. Dudra and Condon to the left. That's a good tandem. Oh, tipped. Condon couldn't come up with it. He's had some injury problems in recent years with that ankle. And that pass was a little bit high.
There'll be a lot of bickering.
There's a lot of frustration. No, Bob, this is unusual in Dupor play. There's a lot of frustration out there, and I'm not sure what the cause is.
Evil Indian spirit.
Most of the veterans would rather wear those sneakers. Darak with the ball. He's going to take off. There's a blitz so he can run the ball. Gaynor nails him.
Very good.
Gets it down to the 22. That's the first down. Condon and Dudra are lined out to the right. Jim Hawley will hike to Darak. Darak's got the ball. He's looking. Condon's open. And he's got about a 10-yard gain out there. I think it's a little bit short of the first down. That was a nice gain. He allowed Condon to make his move. Second down, about 1 yard to go. We're on the 6th. This will be the 7th play of the drive. 7th play of the first quarter. Darak can get back to quarterback. Hawley to snap. Darak with the ball. He's got Condon open again. Oh, tipped in. Gaynor gets the ball. Interception. He brings it back to their 20. Nice play by Gaynor. Gaynor was playing center field back there. It looked like Condon had coverage by Murray. Gaynor was back, and he saw that ball tipped, and he made everything he could out of that play today. But I'm sure they'll come up. Colonese to hike. Tvardzik back at quarterback. He's got a running back behind him. He passes. Oh, Murray open. Looks to be good enough for a first down. Murray, that's his first catch today. He looked good out there. He's moving effortlessly as usual. Although he looks like he's put on a couple pounds. Again, it's a blustering day. It's the day of the 15th reunion for Shelton High. Bob Brown has made the trip out here all the way from Boulder, Colorado.
And with the sky today.
Blustery, cold day. I'd say it's in the 40s, maybe 45. Not one of the better weather days for Dupor. But here we have an excellent Paul Tvardzik sculptured field. Colonese to hike the ball. Tvardzik back at quarterback. Tvardzik gets the ball, rolls left. He's got a man open. Albert short. Oh, he steps out of bounds. But he's got enough for the first down. Nice play by Albert. Albert was open, and the ball was thrown a little bit short. We do have some wind here today. I think the wind thumped that one up a little bit. But it was a good play by Albert. He had to come back for that one, and he could have had some extra yardage if he had stayed in bounds there. But
what are we on? The 18 or 16 or something?
Down to the 17 or 18. It looks to be. Colonese to hike. Tvardzik with the ball. He takes the pitch. Oh, he's got a rush. Oh, intercepted!
Oh!
Darak with some running room. Albert gets him.
A lot of turnovers in this game for the first quarter.
There were. Look, he faked the handoff on that one. That allowed the rush to come in.
Put too much pressure.
Put some pressure on him, and I didn't see who he was going for out there. It looked like it was thrown directly to Darak. Darak is an excellent defensive player. He usually hangs back in that middle and lets him pick off floating ducks similar to that. And he got his hands on that one. That warrants what was looking to be a nice drive by Colonese's team. And this game so far is turning out to be a real defensive battle. This is a good use of talent. Hawley can throw the ball, and he can pitch it to Darak. Darak gets the ball. He can run. He's got an open man. He's got Dudra. Oh, knocked away by Paul Tvardzik. Dudra was open, and the ball was hanging up there.
Excellent.
Darak didn't hit him on the cut, and he waited until he cleared, and he was open, but Tvardzik had the quickness to move over. Okay, here we go. We have a young rookie back at quarterback. A little bit of a glitch in the center here. Darak with the ball. He can run. He can run. They're not putting up pressure on. He's got a man open. Dudra. Oh! Off Dudra's hands. Dudra was open. I didn't see the coverage out there. It looked like the coverage was slacking a little bit. And again, Darak is a threat back there because he can run once the ball's pitched to him, or he can throw, and he put that ball up at least.
Long bomb. They're hungry for a touchdown.
He put that ball up 25 yards in the air, and it was great Dudra. He had to stretch out a little bit, but I think it's a little bit early today. Dudra wasn't out early enough today stretching and partaking in the 3 Dupor stretching exercises, and I think that was his first test today, and he didn't come up with it. Let's see what Darak's team has in store for us in this 12th play. Pike Hawley. He pitches back to Darak. They're in there quick on him. They got some real pressure. Oh, but Darak eludes it. He's got a man open. Hawley. Oh, but they get him. He does have enough for the first down, though. That was quite a play. Darak was scrambling in the backfield, and they had a lot of pressure on him. 3 men just missed him.
In a row.
And Hawley looks to be down. There was a little bit of a collision out there. The ball hung up. Again, it's a windy day today. We're having a lot of floating duck passes.
2 players down. Looks like Hawley and Tvardzik.
Hawley and Tvardzik. Well, Tvardzik's generally down, but he generally gets up. So we don't want to make light of Paul's injury situation, but he's been known to sit on the ground, sit down, sit, and then get up. But better that than suffer any serious injury. Again, that was another completion for Darak. Darak, this is an interesting setup. We have a man in motion. We have Condon at quarterback. Condon quickly pitches to Darak.
Scored before. They're going to try again.
Oh, Condon open. Oh, but they nail him quickly. That's a 7-yard gain on the first down play. So it'll be second and about 3. That was the 13th play in this first quarter. This will bring a second down and 3. 2 plays left in this first quarter.
Seem to be favoring the play they just used.
Yes, Condon back. Well, he fakes it this time. Condon back to pass. He can't run with the ball. Oh, he's got a man open. Dudra in the end zone. Oh! Beautiful pass by Condon. He put it where it could be caught, but Dudra, again, that was a tough catch.
Well covered.
That was a tough catch. It was over his head and a little bit behind him, and he had to spin for that ball. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 2. We have a 3rd down and 2. Condon again at quarterback. Pitches to Darak. This looks like a run. He's got some opening. He's got the first down, and they nail him at about the 18-yard line. Again, once Darak gets the ball on a pitch back there, he usually has enough room to get around the corner, and there he picked up about 5 yards, good enough for a first down.
And they're looking smug. I think this team is looking smug and confident.
Smug. Now we don't know if there's any advantage down there on the field from the wind, but this will be the last play of the first quarter. So if they feel there's an advantage here on this end of the field, they should go for the big touchdown here. So let's see what they have in store for us here. Harold Darak back at quarterback. He fakes, puts it up. Condon's open. Oh, through his hands. That's the end of the first quarter. The first quarter ends in a 0-0 score. Because Condon thought that he should have had that one. He pounded the ground mightily after he missed that ball. But again, the ball is right there. Darak is on target today.
He did seem a bit upset. There was a tradition of Dupor Bowl.
Post Dupor festivities are a tradition. Here, Darak back to pass once again. He's got 3 men in the pattern. They're rushing. They're putting on some pressure here. He's got to put it up. Oh! He had a man in the end zone. The rookie was open in the end zone, and Darak put it right in there, but the unknown quantity, the rookie, couldn't come up with it. That was big. That was key. That would have been a score for Harold Darak, but the unknown quantity couldn't come up with it.
Now, what is Darak's history in the Dupor Bowl?
Well, Darak has been one of the better players. I'm glad you asked that, Bob. Darak has, as a passer, has completed 82 and 143 attempts. Here, Dudra is back. Darak can run here. Darak can take off if he wishes to. He's got it. Looks like he's got some room. Oh!
Lone player.
Gaynor pushes Condon into him to avert the first down. It's going to be a third. Bring up a third down here. This is going to be a big defensive play. I think the Colonese team needs to use the blitz tactic on this play, Bob. This is a huge third down here. It's 3rd down and 2. He's forming that play on his shirt as he usually does. He knows how to use his players.
And his shirt.
Darak is one of the better athletes at Travelers Insurance we've come to understand. Of course, Harold has told us that. And here we go. Direct snap. They didn't blitz. All he needs is 2 yards to reverse. He's got a man wide open. Cwanek catches the ball for a touchdown. Kevin Cwanek was wide open back there.
Wide open.
And Cwanek comes up big. Beautiful catch by Cwanek. Again, Cwanek took a lot of abuse in early years when he wore those work boots, and he was a rookie in this league. But over the last few years, Cwanek has come up big, and that was a beautiful catch. Darak was not to be denied on that drive. Here's a kick. Condon puts the ball up in the air. Looks to be out of bounds, though. Oh, it's through the end zone. Excuse me. Nice kick by Condon. Put that baby right through the end zone. Here, Albert looks to be a center here. Tvardzik still at quarterback. He's got Murray to his right. Fake the pitch to Murray. He puts it up. Oh, Colonese was open. There was a lot of traffic over there, though. Someone may have been running the wrong pattern.
Like it tipped it off his hand.
Let's see what they can come up with. They need to come up with something unique here.
I think they also need something dramatic to improve their flagging line.
Here's Tvardzik. He's got a man open. Nice catch for the first down. Beautiful catch.
Very good.
Yes. Here, let's look for Murray. I think Murray's going deep, though he's got a faster man on him. And maybe what's a blitz here.
It's a hurricane yellow blitz.
He got the ball away. Oh, no good.
I sort of threw that one.
There's no one out there.
I think he was aiming. I do know who he was aiming for.
Herbal. Which one is it?
He was aiming for Herbal. Over in the corner there.
It's Herbal.
Oh, the can.
Oh, Herbal, I get it.
Can.
Okay. Just hope there's
He was
no...
not an official player. He's not wearing a shirt.
We do have halftime interviews. Colonese to hike. Tvardzik with the ball. He gets rid of it. Short to Albert. Albert was standing there wide open.
He had only left 15 feet. He might have gone.
I think that the Colonese team may have made a poor decision in that at the end of that first quarter, not having teams change sides because the
wind is.
I believe that the wind is in their face. That ball is held up by the wind, and that could have been a big completion. That could have been a big play. Tvardzik back. They call a blitz. He's got to get rid of it. He puts it up. Oh! Gaynor was open, but Tvardzik was pressured. He couldn't turn his body and get that ball to him. That's at least the second blitz that Darak's team has used. They have only one remaining. Excuse me, this is 4th down. They're going to punt it. Off the side of his foot. That's a short punt. That nets him maybe 10 yards. Gaynor can't be happy with that one. Dudra's to hike the ball. Darak back to quarterback.
Go get him! Go get him!
He's got a rush. Oh, they almost got it. He floats the ball up. Oh, nice defensive play. Condon was there. The ball was floating, but Gaynor got back there. Tvardzik had the front coverage, and Gaynor came from the back and knocked the ball away. Cwanek up to block him. Nope, they don't blitz. Back to Darak. Oh, he misses his foot. Big rush, though. This one can be picked off. Oh, knocked away.
Excellent play, blocked by the pole to the camera.
Huge collision out there. The young rookie and Gaynor entered a huge collision out there. That ball was up for grabs, and there was a mighty rush on. We thought that Darak might be nailed again by his son. He looked to have one foot, but not the two hands that are required. 5 plays left.
It was very cold weather today.
It is chilly up here in the booth, as usual. That's why we bring these spirits with us. Back, Condon is back at quarterback here. Oh, Dudra, he throws it low to Dudra. That'll bring up a 4th down. 4th and 10.
As if he was tagged, however.
I would expect Darik's team to punt the ball. That was a big defensive stand. This is not the best weather for in Dupor Bowl history. Let's make that clear. Condon's got a punt here. This doesn't count as a play. But he lets it go into the end zone, and they'll get the ball at their own 10. Bruce Murray was mentioning before the game how his friend suffered a dislocated shoulder by falling on the ball. Let's see what the Tvardzik team can do here. He's got Murray to the left. He seems to be indicating something to him. There he goes. Nice catch. Nice catch.
Now they can only sustain that momentum.
Mention our sponsor today, Rolling Rock.
The Rolling Rock Premium Beer.
Premium beer.
Brewed from Mountain Springs, number 33. Hold on, where's the 33? It's in there somewhere. But we'll have to finish the bottle first, and then we'll demonstrate the 33 to you later.
Sponsor today, Rolling Rock.
Here's the game.
Back to Tvardzik. He's got the ball. Quick pass to Hawley. He's open. He's got a lot of room out there. He cuts it back. Oh!
Very good.
Darak nails him.
Excellent play by Colonese.
Colonese makes a nice move on the sideline. He was heading towards the sideline, and
Spring your step now. Spring your step.
I know as a big man myself that it's tough to halt that.
How many plays are asking here?
3 plays left. You have all your timeouts left. 3 plays left in this first half. Colonese squad is going to want to get a touchdown here. Tvardzik looks to be Colonese. He's got the right number of players out there. He's aligning.
Blitz again. Blitz again. But they do.
Gaynor with another nice pickup. Gaynor's timeout. That means there are 2.5 plays left here. Timeout cuts down a play by a half.
There's a winter storm approaching.
Back to Tvardzik, who's been quarterback all this first half. He's put it up long for Murray. Oh, intercepted! In the end zone.
Oh.
Murray looked to be open.
Darak.
Murray looked to be open, and Tvardzik got the ball up there, but Darak is tough out there.
Definite dampening of spirits. Tvardzik is calling.
Did they blitz?
They blitz. Is there an offside?
Did they blitz?
No, they didn't call outside.
I did not hear. Did you? Oh, this is maybe us. Did you hear a blitz?
We didn't call it. They had used up all their blitzes.
The green though, you outside?
You can call it. I didn't see it. You guys call it. Darak gets the ball. He's back. Oh, he got a big blitz. Oh, Murray crawling towards him. He's got a man open. Condon gets the ball, heading to the end zone. Incredible. Incredible. With 1.5 plays left in the first half. Condon, who seemed to be well covered, caught the ball in the crowd and found himself with an open path to the end zone. Incredible. Condon's come up with huge plays in Dupor Bowl past, and that was a huge play here today.
They're calling a timeout.
Timeout. Right? After this kickoff, timeout.
Yeah, after the kickoff.
So that puts 1 play. That's a total of 1 play on the clock. Albert steps on the sideline, catches the ball, steps on the sideline at the same time. Who's done at the 11? Lesser players would have been satisfied going in at halftime down by 2 scores, but not Bruce Murray. Like that.
Ball going for a running play.
Oh, if they use too many blitzes, that's got to be a penalty.
People will take the play.
Take the play over the penalty.
We only use 3. We got 2 left.
Okay, you get 5?
Yeah, we got 1 more time.
You get 5, okay.
That last one was a play.
Timeout, half a play left. Okay, my fault. We thought that there were 3 blitzes per half.
The rules are 5
Maybe
blitzes.
5 blitzes per half.
Does that mean that it
We
last
stand corrected.
2 or 3 plays ago then, that was a blitz? We did not hear the blitz call. And they
That's
thought
true.
there was a tie. They thought there was a offside.
Well, we're not watching the line of scrimmage closely here, as apparently we should, but contact rules have to be maintained down at the field. So here we go with half a play left. This is going to be it for the first half. They've got Murray way right, Albert in a slot position. Tvardzik whispering in Albert's ear here.
A little closer.
And they've got Gaynor close to the center. Looks to be some sort of trick play.
Something's
sort of trick
going
play
on.
is up.
Let's hope that preparation.
Dudra's using proper form out there.
What?
Going
No more blitz
again.
left. He throws it up. Picked off. Let's see if he can get it to the end zone here. They hem him in. He couldn't get by him.
That it?
Good defensive play. That's it. That's the first half. Players will now come off the field and have some halftime refreshment.
Halftime refreshment and interviews to find out what they've been thinking. Now another word from our sponsor.
Rolling Rock Beers is proud to have brought you that first half of action. Well, let's talk to the players as they come off the field. This is really the true enjoyment of Dupor Bowl play, is to talk to the players and find out what's going on down there on the field. Gaynor came up with a big interception, but we noticed down there that the wind seemed to be in your face. What do you think? Is it going to be different in the second half? Is that wind meaningful?
Big difference. It really is.
In the second
You
half?
can't go, as you see by the ducks that were thrown, going this way.
Yeah, floating ducks out there.
The wind is definitely a factor.
Okay, who else can we entice for an interview here? No story, down by 2 scores at the half, but the wind, a big factor out there.
Definitely.
A bit.
Tough game out there. I know we're not used to these 5-6 man defensive schematics that we're trying to employ, and Bruce. Thank you very much.
It may not be noticeable, but the field condition is tough. But no cutting.
You know, like any good team, we'll go in at halftime, we'll adjust our D, and we'll come out, and I think you'll see at the end of the game there'll be a different score. I don't know if we're going to win, but it'll be a different score, and I guarantee it.
Let's have Harold in here. Harold, as usual, you've called a great game out there so far, and your team seems to have an advantage out there, receiver with Condon, and Dudra hasn't come up with a big catch yet today, but Condon made a nice run.
He's due.
Dudra is due.
He's due. Well, we're all making the calls out there. You know, it's, I'm just the quarterback, but it's a team effort, especially on defense. You notice we've done a really good job on defense. A lot of quarterback rushes.
Tvardzik giving you a lot of help on that, I think.
Paul Tvardzik helping us out as he always does at the quarterback slot, but we're happy with where we are right now, and I think the key thing that was mentioned is no injuries, and if we can continue this for a whole second half, then we'll be right in there at the end.
Right. Wind is really picking up here. Maybe we can have Commissioner Mike Colonese in to say a few words about that first half of action. What's it like down there in the field, Mike? We can only...
I think the wind is definitely a factor down there. You know, they've made some long pass plays down the side of the field, so I would anticipate a real change out there for the second half when they have to fight against this wind.
Okay. How are the field conditions themselves?
The field conditions are
they're a little bit soft.
a little soft, a little bit muddy. It's a little tough to get your traction, to make cuts. It's not the worst field we've ever had by any means, but it's not the best either. Again, Paul's done a great job. Now he finally got those hash marks straightened out earlier this morning, so we know where we are in the field.
I would say this is a good time, of course, to mention our sponsor.
Rolling Rock. Sponsor of the first half.
Mike Colonese, official statistician of the Dupor Bowl, will now regale us with many statistics.
Yes, thank you very much. We have found some ancient artifacts from the very first Dupor Bowl played in 1979, and can report that the first touchdown ever scored in the Dupor Bowl was on a 17-yard pass from Paul Tvardzik to Darak. And appropriately enough, the second touchdown ever scored in the Dupor Bowl was an 11-yard touchdown pass from Jim Hawley to Bruce Murray. And now here, 15 years later, we're still seeing the same types of things happening out here. today. Back in that first 1979 game, it was a 53-30 effort, and the second game that was played only went 3 quarters, but it was perhaps our best Dupor Bowl ever with a 34-32 game. That tie was broken on a 2-point conversion at the end of the game to give the team the victory. So we're here again on an overcast day. It had threatened to rain for the first time in our 15-year history. You can see the overcast sky here over Lafayette Field. And we've played in snow before. We had snow covering this field here.
The mud ball at the high school.
The mud bowl at the high school, and there was another I think there may have been 2 mud bowls at the high school.
There was one mud bowl at the high school where there was a championship game the next week.
Next week.
And that's why we switched to this field.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh man.
This is our 10th year on videotape, believe it or not. 10-year videotape.
Yeah, about the field was in condition from something. They said from practice.
Well, they hadn't played the Shelton Derby game there then.
Right.
So when we played that Saturday,
it was pristine, except it was covered with mud, and we then destroyed it for the championship.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, that was great.
I remember that one. How many games have we taped?
This is our 10th one on tape.
10th one on tape.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
And 5 on audio.
What's that?
5 on
the
audio.
First 5? Yeah, the audio is kind of sketchy. The first year was some audio tape. There's another year, I think, where there's a little audio.
But that Eric Hetzer
But I did
guy,
find
he
these
was
old transcripts of the old games.
Neil had
You scored the first touchdown.
I scored the first touchdown.
And Bruce scored the second.
And we're still around to talk about it.
It's amazing.
I remember that catch. It was a tough one. I think I was all over you.
Bruce caught, I don't have it added up, but he's got 4 touchdown passes that first year. He caught probably about a dozen passes. Harold intercepted 4 passes the first year.
That seems to be continuing as a trend.
Yeah. Paul was 11 for 20 passing. And Jim was 3 of 7 passing. Harold 6 of 10. This goes back to 1979. And I should also point out that a number of us are attending a high school reunion this evening. Which will be just a lovely event. On some of the all-time statistics, the record for most yards passed is very, very tight between Darak, Hawley, and Tvardzik. Coming into the game, Jim Hawley led with 1,223 yards passed. Yards in passing. Second was Paul Tvardzik with 1,197, and third was Harold with 1,173. So those 3 are real tight. And touchdown passes as well. We had Harold leading with 28. Jim and Paul each had 25. All-time receiving yards, there's no one close to Bruce Murray, who coming into today had 82 catches for 1,256 yards, an amazing 31 touchdown receptions.
He's really showing it off today.
And second, the question today was whether Doug Condon would go over the 1,000-yard mark. He came in with 54 catches and 935 yards. He might have, I think he might be very close if not having gone over. The all-time scoring, there's no contest in that. Bruce Murray has scored 242 points in 21 games. And second is Harold Darak with 159 in 16 games. Doug Condon is third in all-time scoring with 147 points, and Paul Tvardzik fourth, 145 points. All that coming into today's action. We hope to have updated stats mailed to all Dupor Bowl participants, as we've been saying for the past 10 years or so, immediately after the game today. So we'll get addresses and mail those stats right out.
As we do every year.
Yeah, that's right. So get your self-addressed stamped envelope to... We did make it for T-shirts this
Question
year.
from the press.
Mike,
Yes,
show
sir.
us the T-shirt.
There's a rumor going around, sir, in the VFL that this could in fact be the swan song of the Dupor Bowl. Do you care to comment on that?
Well, I don't think we want to comment at this time on that statement, and that a press release will be going out from the league offices, I think, following today's action. There has been some talk, I will confirm, from some of the league superstars. I have not heard your comments, Bruce, yet, but Harold Darak has indicated this would be his last year playing. But as you can see today, we're trying to get the second generation in. Harold's son is now back for his second Dupor Bowl. We've got some other younger participants this year, and we may all be here, but simply in the booth. We'll have a 10-man announcing team.
And that's what I like to hear.
Maybe like Naked Gun.
Maybe we get rival networks.
Showing the sponsors.
We'll have the blimp up above, a couple of people up there.
I will not be up above. Oh, wait a minute.
Heineken.
This honey's for you.
And whatever this might be.
This bush is for you.
Bush. My favorite bush. It's free and it smells nice.
Again, the big question here for the second half is, will the wind make a difference? Tvardzik was upset in that he didn't feel that he was getting the blocking necessary to put the ball up in the air. It looks like we're ready for the kick here. Darak's team will get the ball coming out. They're already ahead by 2 scores. Gaynor with the kick. Oh, another one off the side of his foot. So they can either take the ball or ask for a re-kick.
Are those specific Dupor Bowl rules now?
I'm not sure what the official Dupor Bowl rule is. Gaynor again possibly under some marital stress here.
It's the Route 8. Left his wife on the
Having dropped his wife off on the highway. Here at the Dupor, of course, Gaynor is into Dupor, it was mentioned, so which is excellent. Oh, out of bounds again.
same location.
Just give him the ball. We'll give him the ball at the 20. Give him the ball at the 20. They can Gaynor kick the ball again. They're going to have the ball midfield here.
Maybe the liquid refreshments have altered his constitution.
This is true. Well, Murray's taking charge here as expected. Murray said, I'll kick the ball. Let's see what he does with it. There he is. Nice kick. Puts it back to the end zone. It's touched. Oh, off of Dudras' head. Oh, they're going for a touchdown here. Let's see if they can recover. No. Dudras picks it up and downs it. Gaynor had hopes of a Dallas Cowboy type Leon Lett touchdown there, but was not to be the case. Darak back to pass. He's got Cwanek open. Oh! Colonese nails him. He's got about a 5-yard gain out there.
Nails him hard there.
They went down. They both went down hard.
Bounce well.
We don't have the 30-year-old rookie who comes in and expects to dominate the Dupor in his first year and goes down with a big injury. Here's Darak back to pass. Puts it up. Oh, Dudras again. That's at least his 3rd drop ball today. We can't understand what Dudras is going through here. As not being players, I guess we can't fully appreciate what Dudras is going through. But that's the 3rd big ball that he's dropped. Here they come out. This is a big 3rd down here. 3rd and 5. If they don't make it here, we would expect a punt. Again, they are into the wind here, which may be making a difference. Tvardzik back to pass. Condon picks up the first down. Smart play by the Darak team. Darak knew that he needed the 5 for the first down. Sent Condon out in a 5-yard pattern, and he got the first down fairly easily. Young Darak's looking good out there. We remember years past when young Darak would mention poo-poo and daddy poo-poo and things of this type, and he's a young man out there at this Dupor.
Just on a side note, it seems that the older generation of Duporites seem to be leaving the field.
Oh, there they go. Again, it is always encouraging to have Dupor past, Dupor present, and Dupor future. Here comes the Darak team. Just earned themselves a first down. Getting some rush. Oh, big rush put on by Murray. Throws it short. Cwanek at center. Dudras the quarterback. And Darak back. Step back. He can run. He can take off here. Looks like he wants to. Puts it up, a floater. Oh! Gaynor going for the interception. Couldn't come up with it. Again, a little less Thanksgiving turkey. Gaynor may have come up with that one, but good attempt in any case.
So watch out.
Looks like a possible blitz here by Bruce Murray. He's way up on the line of scrimmage. Oh, he kicked it. Fumble. Dudras in there quickly to recover.
Who's got the ball?
That aggressive stance by Murray caused all kinds of problem there. They hiked the ball into someone's leg, and Bruce Murray again caused that just by showing an aggressive stance there on defense. Condon back to punt. He puts one up. Let's see if he keeps it short of the end zone. Let's go out of bounds. Leave it about the 8. Gaynor at quarterback. Let's see, Tvardzik in a wide receiver. Gaynor's going to try his hand. Gaynor with the number 56 on, honoring Lawrence Taylor today. Oh, and quickly puts it out. Dudra with a nice play. Trying to come up big here with a quick pass up to Murray. Murray probably would have wanted to turn that sideline and head upfield quickly, but Dudra jumps out. He's made some big plays here. He hasn't come up with a big catch, but he's made some nice defensive and quickness plays. Here we go. He picks short. He heads deep. He's got him open. Oh, but he overthrows it. That's exactly what they were planning there. Well, let's see. Gaynor back to quarterback again. Third down. Big third down play. He takes off the ball.
Oh, another tossed away.
Dudra again with the speed forces that. Dudra is playing in the middle there. Looks like Gaynor may have been over the line of scrimmage, but nothing called. Murray back to front. Let's see what he can do with this. Gets a good foot into it. Cwanek back. Cwanek with the ball. Not much room.
Oh, it's a slip.
They nail him quickly. He's down at the 18. Although it is good field position. Here Darak back at quarterback. He's got the ball. Here comes a rush. They push him to the sideline. Ow! Tipped by Colonese. Colonese almost with a big interception there. Cwanek was open, but again, Darak's throwing into the wind here, something that he didn't encounter in the first half. Yeah, and here's Dupor Future.
Tell her to hold up the tape.
Hold up the tape. Oh, here's the tape.
All right.
Is Uncle Mike playing football? Here comes the Hawley team on the second down. Again, it's imperative for the Colonies team to stop him. Darak back to pass. Puts up a floater to Dudra. Dudra comes up with a nice catch, although the gain here is only about 2 yards. That'll bring up a 3rd and 8.
It looked impressive, however.
It looked good. It did look good. Again, this is a big third down and 8 here. Condon back. They call a blitz. Murray! Big play by Bruce Murray. That's their first blitz of the second half. And Murray comes up big. Again, Murray is the counter to Darak out there. Murray knows the roles in depth, and he takes every advantage of them. He knew that was a big third down, and he called the blitz, and he was in there himself. He's not putting anything to chance here. Fourth down.
It seems that the Colonese team does not seem to be taking advantage of the blitz as much.
That's true. Good point.
As you said, maybe that more people on their team know the rules.
Back to Condon the punt. Puts it up. Nice boot. Gaynor's back. Has his caliber. Whoa! Dudra's again. Dudra's coming up big on special teams. Nails him at the 10.
Lost his hat.
Dudras is quick. Back to Tvardzik. He's got the ball. He's back at quarterback now. He's got a man open, and Murray. Oh, again, he floats the ball. Darak with the ball. He's down. He's down by his son. No, he's down. He's down. He's down at about the 7. But Murray was open. Murray's dejected down on the field. Maybe we can show him quickly. He was open. He had some separation. And Tvardzik had the ball, had the wind, and he couldn't get it to him. Very unfortunate situation out there for the Colonese team, for the Colonese squad.
As he just said, that was a very important.
They're calling that one a touchdown. They're calling that one good. He's been overruled here in the booth.
No, we have power here. I think that was not. He was tagged.
We've been overruled in the booth. Darak was spitting, and Colony's team not arguing the call.
Is it that he was not tagged by his?
Apparently they missed the tag. One-handed claim.
One-handed tag.
It was close up until that point, and that was a big interception return for a touchdown. That's really a turnaround here in this game, Bob. I can't see the Colony's team coming back from that. Murray with the ball. They nail him. Dudras again. Dudras, a special team.
I believe MVP.
MVP. There you hear it up here in stands first from Bob.
Or MVD.
Oh, MVD.
Most valuable Dupor. Blitz again.
Got a man open. Oh, not a man open. Excuse me. That pass seemed to be thrown to Gaynor. Excuse me, Condon. Gaynor was.
I believe again it was being tossed to Irval, the barrel. filled with toxic waste.
Simply throwing the ball away. Here we go again. Tvardzik with the ball. He's got a man open. Oh! Gaynor can't come up with it. Condon with the tough defense. Tvardzik's just not sharp today. Murray back. Murray with the ball. Fakes left, goes right. Got the ball, puts it up. Colonese open! No, that looks like a completion. That looked to be a completion. Completion.
That was a completion.
Completion. He caught it. He caught it. Colonese.
I'd say that was a completion.
Completion. First down.
I think the booth needs to overrule the field at this point. Mike seems to be not getting up very quickly.
He had it. He was down with it. He had it, and Cwanek wrestled it away from him, but he definitely had the ball there.
I believe the metaphorical whistle might have been called at that point.
It was. He was down. Cwanek had his hands on the ball, but that was a good completion. This is the last play of the third quarter. Murray again back at quarterback. Murray taking the situation into his own hands. Oh, Albert with the ball. Albert's got some room, not much. He's out at about the 21 or 22 yard line. Gain of about 2.
I believe that there was a mistake made.
That snap was fumbled by Murray. Murray upset with himself. Again, Murray, the perfectionist, expects only the best from himself, and he's wearing that People's Bank shirt out there today. Maybe that's what's bothering him.
But the Colonese team definitely needs a long drive.
They need a quick score here if they want any hope at all of tying this Dupor. Overthrown. Right to Darak. Darak with another big interception.
This is a deja vu Dupor.
Upsetting play for the Colonese team. They know that they're out of this one. This is going to go down to Dupor lore as another blowout. There have been a lot of blowouts in Dupor history.
Deja vu.
Second game, 23-2.
Hawley throwing. Throwing to no one.
Rookie could come up with it.
Rookie missed it.
The Dupors are not unusual. Blowouts are not unusual in Dupor history. Hawley, Albert, Cwanek, Condon. Cwanek with another nice catch. Incredible.
Very good.
Cwanek has not dropped the ball today. Cwanek's played incredibly well. Where other players have had problems with the cold and with the ball,
He seems to be thriving on
he's thriving. He's come up big today.
Polar bear Dupor, I believe.
Kevin Cwanek. Does get married, they will have to wheel him down the aisle in the wheelchair. Blitz by Murray. Hawley takes off the ball. He's down to the 5. Another nice drive by the Hawley team. Again, you look at that Hawley team, and they have an excellent team. This could be one of the all-time Dupor teams they have.
Practicing on the sideline. Oh, they're up here than it is down on the field.
Oh, they have a man in motion here. The rookie's in motion. Pitch back to him. They're getting it involved. Oh, he's down to the 2. Nice job. Nice play calling down there. They wanted to get that rookie involved. I appreciate it being up there. Pitch it back. Big pitch. Darak with the ball. Throws to his side. Just a little bit overthrown. Alcohol. Hey, blitz. Under pressure. Gets it off. Oh! Condon was there. Colonese was there. Hawley had no place to put that ball.
He's doing good coverage.
You've got to be in a 4th down situation here, Bob. We haven't been keeping, just as the players have lost focus down in the field, we've lost a little bit.
Well, I think that's because of the extreme cold and deprivation in the booth.
Got to be 4th down there. In fact, I think they may have turned the ball over. They may have been hoodlums, but they performed.
Sort of.
Tvardzik with the ball. He's going to put it up deep this time.
Where was he throwing it?
Condon loses his footing.
Could be small. I've never seen it up the float. We got
Tvardzik not puts the ball. The rookie was open. The rookie almost came up with a nice catch. He seemed to have lost his pants a little bit out there, but nice attempt at a diving catch. Tvardzik back to quarterback. He got the ball, rolls right. He's got a man going deep. Oh, but he goes to the short man, Albert. Albert came up with a nice catch in that one. Albert, not known to be the best technically, has done well today. He's come up with a couple of nice catches, and once in all the time, he's done well. Well, Tvardzik back to pass. Oh, Jeffrey was open.
Jeff was open, but
they just can't get him the ball out there.
at this point, an interception wouldn't make that much difference, so I would just go for it. And this could be.
Colonese is going deep here.
Have they tagged him? They tag him back here. The younger generation seems to be springing up.
That's true. Nice play. Nice.
Seem to be getting up even faster than the older generation.
Here we have 3 plays left in this
Dupor
93 first game. Tvardzik back to quarterback. Gaynor's going deep. He puts it up. Gaynor's open. Oh, over his left shoulder. Shoulder. Excuse me. Beautiful play.
The enthusiasm in his posture is evident.
Where was that play earlier in the half? We'll have to ask Bob. I mean, Gaynor with the speed. Tvardzik put the ball right there. Where has that play been?
That play should have been from day one.
2 plays left. Timeout.
Timeout.
2.5. Tvardzik at quarterback.
Will he go?
Murray is streaking across the field. Gaynor! Oh, touchdown!
Touchdown! I heard a horn. There's a fan in the car, I believe. I believe
there's controversy down on the field. I'm not sure what the controversy is, Bob.
There seems to be. Looked like a touchdown to me, John. What would you say?
I don't think Gaynor was lined up as a wide receiver on that one, Bob. There's a lot of controversy. Murray's upset. Well, they're calling it a touchdown. They're giving it to him.
So a blowout is prevented at the last plays of the game.
Whatever the controversy was, it
has been settled.
It's quickly been settled.
Probably owing to the fact that they're going to lose horribly anyway. Now the ball. Here we go.
Dudra's with the ball. Dudra's with a chance to make a big play here. I think.
Oh, he's been tagged.
Dudra's with a good speed. Colonese nails and commissioner of the league.
Interview. Of course, Darak, not giving up. Probably looking for another.
Throws it quick to the rookie. They want to get the rookies involved here.
And we got 1 play left.
Wind was in his face on that one.
That's true, they were not.
The final score here today is going to be 21-7. There for the nice run.
He's still going.
He's still going.
Oh, he was finally tagged. Last play of the game.
The final score here was 21-7, but it was a closer game to that. Condon scored at the end of the first half on a gimmick play. They should have had him. The only score here in the second half was an interception return for a touchdown. And it was a good game. Good game here today, Bob. Let's see, here comes Commissioner Mike Colonese.
Well, it's over. Yeah, so we won 14-7.
Commissioner, the game was closer than the final score might indicate. It was 21-7, 21-0 towards the end of the game there, but if it wasn't for a big Condon touchdown at the end of the first half and that interception return for a touchdown,
it really was
a close game out there.
It was a tight game except for those 2 big plays. That's an excellent point. I think it was a well-played game on both sides of the ball, but somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose, and we came up short on that.
Where was that play call? Where did that Gaynor long pass for a long completion? Why wasn't that in the play call earlier in the second half?
Well, I don't. I think it took us a while to make some adjustments, and we finally got it right at least. There was the wind. It was a big factor in this game. First half seemed to be blowing completely against us. Second half it was blowing every which way. And we noticed that the Alfred Hitchcock birds are coming to roost at Lafayette Field.
And again, we did have some rookies in this year's game. And here's Harold Darak. Maybe we can get a quick word with Harold. Harold was on the winning side, as he has been in a lot of these Dupers. Harold, big interception return for a touchdown, a couple touchdown passes. It looked like a tough game, but the final score might not indicate that.
It was a tough game. Our defense was just outstanding today. If you noticed, when you look at the stats, my guess is there wasn't a lot of first downs by the other team. We kept clamping them down. They had a lot of punts. They had quite a few turnovers. I'm not sure, maybe we had one turnover and they had 4 or 5 turnovers. So that really helped out quite a bit. And turnovers good.
Right.
I gotta thank all the guys. It was another great year.
Jeffrey Darak great. Jeffrey, part of future Dupers.
And did a great job on defense and got some plays in on the offense. Just missed a few. I overthrew him on one play. That was definitely quarterback error on that one. But he did fine, and he was all psyched up today. And you could see he was ready to roll.
That was a big play at the end of the first half that effectively blew this game open. Condon was open for a pass, and he found the pathway to the end zone. Doug, this was a tough game. The final score might not indicate that, but
it certainly
7-0 towards the end of the first half there, and you found the end zone. Can you describe that play a little bit?
Well, the play before was a big drop pass by myself, down and out.
We forgot about that one.
So I knew that this pass I had to catch. It was a little underthrown, but still a good pass, a long pass by Aaron. Just had to do what we had to do. It was a tough game, but I think really the play of the first half really dictated the second half.
Okay, we're ready. Say goodbye, Mike. Thanks for letting us play.
That long pass to end the game. Where was that earlier in the game? So we understand that you left your wife on a highway somewhere, so you won't be at the Dupor today.
I did drop her off with some people who were heading back to New Hampshire.
Okay.
And I did ask my brother if he'd wait there on the highway with her.
Wow.
But I was shot down. So I left there around 12:03, and hopefully there'll be no police watching. I made it there at 12:23 from 84 up on 188.
Wow, that's great. Yeah. Well, we were great to have you here at the first. Now you had a big interception in that first half.
Yeah. And I missed a couple in the second half. The turf is, as you can tell by my shoes, they're real turf shoes. Clay.
No injuries this year, which is a good sign.
I took a bath this morning.
Okay, that always helps.
I've been stretching for 2.5 months. And my hamstrings are fine. See this? I can't usually do this after.
Let me interrupt with a news flash. I've taken the annual poll, as I always do, in terms of interest in a second game. I know Dave expressed an interest in playing a second game, and it looks like there will be a second Dupor Bowl game today, which I'm very excited about because I'll be in the booth.
Sponsored by our favorite beer,
Rolling Rock.
Bush Light.
Rolling Rock.
Bush Light.
Rolling Rock.
Rolling Rock.
Hey, let's combine a Rolling Rock with a Bush Light.
Oh, and they're both so potent.
Rolling Bush.
Rolling Bush. Bush Light.
Rolling Bush.
Rolling.
You know what they say? Rolling moss never gathers on a bush.
Right. They do say that. I've heard it. We heard last year, we were very disappointed in your absence last year. We understand this is going to be an every other year event for you.
Well, I went into negotiations. It was either that or nothing, and
well, that's good. Very good job.
So I do come down for the Shelton Derby game when they're playing at Shelton.
I see.
But then I go back up on Friday. Do miss the Saturday game. Although I was feeling nauseous this morning, I was really excited. Really excited to be back again.
Well, Bruce last year was absent without an excuse, and it was commented many times on the tape last year that at least you had an excuse, lame as it was, but you had an excuse.
So Mike, should we pause then for station identification?
Yes, we'll pause now for station identification and be back here at Lafayette Field for Dupor Bowl game